What's going on, everybody? It's BD Elite. I know it's been a minute, but I'm back. And this is like my third channel, man, so we gonna see if you two rock with me this time. So this is how you gonna use your CPNs to come up quick. So if you're only working with like a little bit of bread and you need to come up quick, this is gonna be one of the faster ways for you to do that. So right now, T-Mobile and Verizon have been the sweetest. They've been throwing out basically free bread. AT&T is okay. They're green on the business side, but as far as the personal side, if you're gonna use your CPNs, they giving you zero down on the first line, but they've changed their policies, and so trying to get that second and third and fourth line zero down, they've been bullshitting. So T-Mobile and Verizon is green right now. IDs are passing. As long as your ID is passing BCS, you green. Of course, if you're using your real ID and you got the same name profile, then you good too. So, what you need to get started, if you don't have a CPN, you can get you a blank started and you'll be up and running in 2 to 4 weeks. So you're gonna need your CPN, then you're gonna have to get your self-lender attached. So the reason you need to get your self-lender attached is so that your public records is tri-merged real good, so that when you go inside the store, you ain't gotta talk to fraud. So you want your information to be real seasoned, so that everything is an automatic approval. So when your public records are strong, that's gonna help you a lot, so you don't have to talk to fraud and answer all those public record questions. The trade lines are gonna help you with the credit financing part. So try to get you at least 2 trade lines or 1 good trade line, a minimum of, I'd say, at least $10,000 if you're gonna add 1. If you can get 2 trade lines, then they can be a little lower as long as they have good age. So once you get those, you want to go to your Experian and check your TransUnion FICO score. So don't use Credit Karma, guys. Check your Experian TransUnion FICO score. And if you're at a 690 plus, then you're good for T-Mobile and Verizon. That's going to get you at minimum $3,000 in credit financing out the door. Okay, so that's 3 to 4 phones depending on how much money you have to spend. Sometimes it's better to just go and get you 1 and play it cool and then come back and add some more. It just depends, you know what I'm saying, who you get when you go in, you know what I'm saying. You gotta play, you feel out the atmosphere and work your move from there. So let's say you just got $100 to play with, then you can go ahead and copy that 13 Pro Max, zero down. So most of the times when you're zero down, they're just gonna ask for the sales tax out the door. So it's usually about 10%, maybe a little less depending on where you live. So, you know, the Pro Max, the 13 Pro Max is $1,099 retail. So that's gonna be about $100 out the door, 10% of that. So then boom, you go and flip that. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how long you want to sit on that depends on how much you're going to get it going for. So if you need it quick, you can get it going for less same day. If you sit on it for a couple of days, or to a week or 2, you might be able to get it for close to retail. So boom, once you flip it, now you got some bread to play with. You can go back and add those lines and rinse and repeat. You can go and hit every carrier. So that's why it's good to just have you a CPN made, make you a couple so that you got something to play with, okay? So As far as keeping the accounts open, you can punch the bills. You need to be using prepaid and gift card bins. That's how you're going to avoid the chargebacks. And also another finesse is with T-Mobile, as soon as you get these phones out the door, you need to sign up for the app and get your online access. Wait 24 to 48 hours and then get you a piece, and you can go ahead and punch the installments off. So what I mean by that is when you went in and got that phone, you financed that phone. You got it for $0 down, so you still owe $1,000 on it. So you can pay it off early though. So what you need to do is get you a piece, go on the app and pay it off, and that's gonna free up the credit. So for example, let's say that you got approved for $3,000 in financing credit, and you went in and you got 2 Pro Maxes, so that's 2 bands. So now you only got 1,000 left. You wait 2 days, you pay the phones off that you just financed. Now in another day, that credit's gonna free up again. Now you got 3,000 more to play with. So now you can go add a couple more lines, boom, and you can do this for every single carrier. So,